Hello Travel Nation, welcome back to the Traveling Cheesehead. If you're joining me for the first time, I'm Cheesehead Girl. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to share my top things to see and do when on the island of Aruba. So recently I had the pleasure and privilege of traveling to Aruba with my husband for a vacation. We had a blast. It's a very cool island, and if you've watched my whole series, you know that it was a blast. So I wanted to share with you what my top things are. Now these are in no particular order, but these are things that I feel that anybody should go and do and see their first time, second time, anytime you go to the island of Aruba. So first off, you definitely want to go check out Palm Beach and the scene along there. There is a ton to see and do in Palm Beach, from restaurants to bars to just walking along and shopping. It's a huge nightlife. The only thing I maybe wouldn't do on Palm Beach is hang out on the actual beach and go swimming. It gets very crowded, so it's not a chill, relaxed beach day. You end up dealing with a lot of people, a lot of conversation, crowds, things like that. You do have the benefit of having absolutely every facility known to man right there for you, but I would definitely go to a different beach if you want something chill. Next one is I would definitely go hit up Baby Beach. Baby Beach was my favorite beach on the island. It was so beautiful, crescent shape, crystal clear waters. It was chill, calm. We found the perfect spot, and there are facilities there. There's a restaurant, there's a bar, things like that, but it's so much less crowded than the rest of the island. All right, next up is San Nicolas. If you are an art lover or just have an appreciation for art, you have got to see the street art in San Nicolas. It is something crazy to see. They have 3D things with the whole lizard coming out of the wall and beautiful colors. There's even artists there working while you're walking around. Makes for some great Instagram shots, but also just some really pretty things to see and do. It's a very calm, quiet town, very opposite of the Palm Beach area. There's hardly any tourists down there. It is something they are trying to revitalize, so watch for that in the future, but it's one of the best places that we went the entire time we were there. All right, next up, you have to check out Aruba National Park and drive a dune buggy. Oh my God. And don't go on a tour, drive your own. It's not that scary. It's not that hard. You can do it. Go find a place that rents them. It's usually at the same price, if not cheaper, than going on one of the 4-hour tours. And you get to have the adventure of a lifetime driving a dune buggy through the park. While you're driving through, my next item is a must-see because it's just so cool, and that is Natural Pool. Natural Pool was amazing. It was super fun to jump in and swim. The current is stronger than you imagine, but it's just a really cool spot. Makes for some great pictures, and just the experience of jumping into the natural pool like that is awesome. Definitely bring water shoes because it is slippery rocks there. You do not want to try to do it barefoot, so definitely bring your water socks with you so that you have some grip when you're climbing on the rocks and everything. But just have a great time. Natural Pool was awesome. Next is Z-Rovers. You have to eat at Z-Rovers. Okay, listen, I wasn't a fried fish person, but their fish was so good and so fresh, so well cooked, and the atmosphere is super fun and chill. The employees are super friendly and helpful, and we just had a great lunch there. So Z-Rovers, definitely go check it out. Next up is the Donkey Sanctuary. You have to go see the donkeys. Okay, if you're not an animal lover or you're freaked out by animals, then maybe don't go see the donkeys. But if not, if you're the type of person who likes animals and thinks that they're cool and sweet, they're kind of like mini horses. You know, donkeys, they're kind of like mini horses, and they're very sweet. They will get a little aggressive when you feed them, don't get me wrong, but it's really cool to, put your hand out, let them eat right out of your hand. They'll let you pet them. I even took selfies with them, and some of them posed for me and everything. I don't know if they were actually posing, they just probably thought I had food. But in any case, it was a lot of fun. We liked it so much, we went twice. It is a non-for-profit, so anytime you can bring food or any money you spend on anything there goes directly to the foundation that takes care of these beautiful animals. And they're just so sweet and fun to play with. Next is you have to go watch the sunset at the California Lighthouse. It's a beautiful place to watch the sun go down. It has one of the best vistas of the entire island, and you get some really great pictures as the sun is fading. The light on the lighthouse is so cool, and it's just a really great thing. You can oversee all of Palm Beach and the whole area, so definitely check out the California Lighthouse at sunset for the best views of the island. All right, for me, you have to go climb Hobart. Okay, I know maybe if you're not up for an adventure or a climb or exercise, Hobart might not be on your list, but do it anyway. Even if you only go halfway up, the views from up there are amazing, and to be able to climb all the way to the top is quite the accomplishment. So don't be afraid of it, go do it, it's super fun. And while you're there, go see the rock formations. That was an unexpected surprise that I didn't think I was going to like it. I thought if we didn't even have it on our list, like we had it on our list, but it was kind of like, if there's time, maybe we'll go check it out. I'm so glad we did. It was really cool to see those rock formations and take a bunch of pictures, and had so much fun there. Next up, you definitely have to partake in some of the happy hours. Aruba is a fun-loving island, and it shows by how they entertain at happy hour. Just about every bar, every restaurant has something going on at happy hour, so don't limit yourself to just one. Go check them all out. Go walk along the Palm Beach area and stop in when you hear the music that you like. Go dancing, do some karaoke. It's a fun vibe, and you don't have to drink lots to have a good time. So, we're not drinkers really, but it was a great way to kind of wrap up the day before we went out, cleaned up and had dinner. No visit to the island would be complete without visiting Arandastad. One of my favorite things that we did, it was one of the first days, we went and rode the trolley. It was so much fun through downtown. It was a great way to get an overview of the entire downtown area. And actually, while you're down there, a little side note here, this doesn't get its own number, but it definitely is something you need to try, is a pistachio. It's a local pastry that is filled with all different types of things, and they were delicious and not expensive. There's a trolley stop literally right in front of it, so just look for the Pistachio House, go there, it's delicious, great snack, great way to fill up for lunchtime if you don't want something heavy, and that's right in downtown Arandastad. But taking that trolley through Arandastad was so much fun. It was, like I said, a great way to get an overview of the entire town, see what was open, what was not, where we wanted to go, what we wanted to see. So, and the trolley stops continuously throughout the day, and you just hop on, hop off wherever you want. I'm going to say that you have to go see the Flamingos. If you've never gone, it is well worth it. If you've gone before, then maybe not. But there are two ways you can go see the Flamingos on Renaissance Island. Number one is to stay at the Renaissance Hotel. When you stay there for a night, you get access the day you check in as well as the following day. The other way is what we did. Since we were staying in an Airbnb, we weren't going to stay at the Renaissance for the night. So we paid the fee to go out to the island. You get a day pass. It is $125 per person, and then you get the little ferry boat out to the island for the entire day. I will tell you though, big tip, you need to get there early. You don't want to be there when the crowds are. We went super early in the morning, and by like 11:30 or 12, the place was packed. It was empty when we got there, and it was completely packed by like 11:30 or 12. So if you want a good experience, just get your butt up early and go see the Flamingos, okay? Because if you want a good experience with them, you've got to get up early. All right, last but not least, the Pancake Houses. When on Aruba, eat like an Aruban. I don't know if that's really Aruban food, it's more Dutch. But in any case, the Dutch pancake houses on the island are delicious. There are 3 main ones. There is Linda's, there is Diana's, and then there is Dutch Pancake House. Dutch Pancake House is in Oranjestad, connected to the Renaissance Hotel. Diana's is in Palm Beach, and then Linda's is technically Palm Beach area, but it's in Nord, so it's a little further off the main strip of Palm Beach. So we ate it too. We ate at Dutch Pancake House and at Linda's. We preferred Linda's over Dutch Pancake House, but I'm not going to get into that argument because I don't think anybody wins, or maybe we all win because they're all so delicious. I hope you enjoyed my top things to see and do in Aruba. If you did, smash that like button. Let me know that you enjoyed it. If you thought I missed anything or disagree with any of my top tips, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe if you like content like this. I'm going to be going other places, and I have lots of videos coming down the line, so definitely subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next time, travel safe.